Um, I hope this worship experience has been okay for you. I have to admit, it was kind of weird to me, but also a good practice in order to stay close to you spiritually, even when I'm not around you. And I think about you all week already, but this just gives a certain gravity to the whole thing that I hope that hopefully we can all grow in this way with each other. Um, this is announcements time. Announcements time. First of all, yes, we're just closed. The building is closed, and so we're not sure when that's going to come back. But stay close to your email, and if if you do the Facebook thing, we'll post things there too. We're trying our best to make everything multi-channel so that we know not everybody's on even going to be able to see these videos, but we hope that we will be able to share all the information to everybody as best as possible. So Bible study is counseled. Life groups, I know some of you are still meeting even during Lent, and I would just say, not in a building, but if you want to get together for lunch, or I don't know, if you want to get together, use your own rules. It's okay. We have permitted ISEPE, our Spanish-speaking congregation that meets here. We've permitted them to do as they see fit, and so if you're driving by the church and thinking, why are people there? It's probably ISEPE. And I've been in conversation with Pastor Joel about that. So let's make sure we keep them in our prayers, as they're a particular population in our community who may have their own particular effects, based on this thing. The other thing is I've been in conversation with some folks from Evergreen School District, both the district-wide, Jennifer Beeks over at Orchards Elementary and Lynn Samuel over at Covington. There might be ways that we can be helpful to them. So that I just think the church is going to have a presence in this, and and that's in our mission, it's in our vision, so we're working on that. If ever you hear things about opportunities for that, we're all going to follow the same rules as everyone else, and that is, if you're sick, stay home, wash your hands 1,000,000 times, and just protect yourself if you have any kind of vulnerabilities. And you just do what you got to do. Nobody's worrying about it. The other thing is we are going to do some prayer chain stuff, and so that we can be closer to each other. So that's probably going to come out through the mail. So watch your snail mail. Good old-fashioned snail mail is going to help us with this. Stay close to each other. We got our old parish shepherds list out. We're going to fix that up, and hopefully in the next day or two get everyone either paired up with a parish shepherd or paired up with each other. If you want to be a part of that and aren't somehow connected, just email the church or send us a note through our Facebook page that you'd like to be included in that. I feel like there's one more thing, see if I can remember it. Oh yes, there is still a Lenten devotional booklet. I made a few hard copies, but it's also online, so that's on our webpage, orchardsumc.com. But we're going to put notes also on our Facebook page, because the Facebook page is kind of easier than our webpage right now. But so just stay tuned to all those things, and when we get you the information, when we have the information, we'll get it to you as fast as possible through all the channels that we have. In the meantime, you can reach me through our Facebook page, through email. I'm in the directory for members, or if I've given you my number, you can use it. If you know my number, you can use it. And just help me figure out how we can, as a church, be helpful in our community. I think it's about to be 5 minutes of announcements, and I know that's usually enough. So, God bless you. We'll stay in touch, and love you all a bunch. Okay? We're going to do benediction this way too. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May the Lord lift up the light of his countenance upon you and give you peace. And all God's children, see, Pat, I remembered. And all God's children said amen. Amen. God bless.